Hello cool people and welcome back to another Wizardry 8 video. Now in this episode we are getting the Chaos Moliri, and after that we shall see. Well, obviously I will turn in the quests, but after the quests I have no idea what I'm going to do, because I still don't have Soul Shield. Well, actually I have an idea, but it's kinda risky. Already paralyzed. I like these first attack and destroy everything stuff that is recently happening with our party.
Yes.
Understood.
Destroy.
Let's just range them, because my plan is... no, I'll tell it. My plan is to get Chaos Moliri, turn in the quests, and afterwards that I probably still won't have Soul Shield. So I will go to Rapax Rift and fight the Rapax until I get the Soul Shield. Well, I will do all the Rapax missions. Before we do that, we have to... how was it?
My ailment has abated.
What is it called? We have to finish the Mountain Wilderness.
Yes.
For a second I forgot what the zone is called. So... in Mountain Wilderness there is a lot of Scorchers and Blistering Scorchers. And the best way to defeat them is actually through ranged attacks, because they melee very hard. But if you stay in range with them, they will just breed. Now we can out-heal their breed very easily. They give a lot of XP, so that is the plan for now.
Yes.
Slowly chipping away at the hit points here, planning our ranged attack because we will need them later on. Two rockets left. Let's switch back to this.
Understood.
Now then.
Understood.
What would I want to do now? Ah, right, I wanted to get Chaos Moliri.
This is the United Mook Alliance. We are peaceful explorers from the planet Dre.
Oh, what is this?
Yes, a planet approximately 1.48 trillion miles that way.
That way! That way!
You have nothing to offer us that would make an alliance desirable. No offense. Transferring object to internal receptor. Viewing. The Drang. Yes, come in. Let us discuss this further.
Another teleporter book. So I believe I still have a few more rockets. Something like that. Now, before we discuss anything further with him, let's pick up stuff that we can find.
Heads.
Now, this scanner, completely united with X-ray chip, that I have somewhere here.
Great.
Makes an X-ray scanner.
I'm grateful. Understood.
Very useful thing. Well, our mage doesn't need that. Now let's speak with Scrag.
Allow me to welcome you officially as representatives of the Trang Empire. Please bring word to your leaders that we are here on a peaceful mission of exploration only. A mission to understand the nature of the Chaos Moliri. Your communique states that your leader is interested in a visual inspection of this device. Of course, to your right and down the hall.
Now also I would like to give him another letter. Mook Alliance offer. On behalf of the Imperial Umpani Federation, I extend an offer of alliance between the Mook and the Umpani. Should such an alliance be acceptable, I should like to hear from you, General Ymir, IUF.
This is true? I will send out a party of investigators. Allow me to welcome you officially as representatives of the Imperial Umpani Federation.
Now let's speak with him. What does he know?
If you have nothing up,
Do you know anything about Cosmic Lords?
might I suggest that you ask a Hegadi instead? They are far more familiar with this topic than I.
Dark Savant.
He is a known entity throughout the universe. The Mook have known of him for several decades, in fact. His presence here causes us some concern, however. We have reason to believe he is in possession of an object similar to the Chaos Moliri, and has plans to obtain the Destiny Dominus. Fortunately, that device is quite lost. Nonetheless, if what we believe is true, that there are 3 of these devices, then it cannot be long before his attention is drawn to us. I do hope to conclude our investigations here before that occurs.
So that's why they are so defensive. Do you know anything about baseball?
If you have nothing.
No. Helozoids.
Investigations occur. Perhaps you could assist us in these efforts. We have a field explorer who requires an escort.
Alright then. Higardi.
Yes,
Martin.
according to the Higardi, he was behind the theft of the Destiny Dominus. Might I suggest that you ask a Higardi?
Muk.
We are peaceful creatures.
Funzang.
Yes, there are numerous references to him as leader, lord, or ruler of the universe. More interesting, however, is that the device we have seems to point to him as its artist. It bears his name.
Rapax.
All reports indicate that these are an extremely intelligent and hostile breed of creature.
And Ratkin.
Investigation. Perhaps you could assist us.
Ringin.
We are still. Perhaps you could.
Trang.
We have no comment.
Trini.
We have preliminary reports on these creatures indicating that they are prone to theft. In fact, we believe they are responsible for a missing device from the spaceport. A metallic, spherical object. Perhaps you will locate it in Trenton.
Nice. In case you haven't found the DS, not the DS ball, but the object that you need for spaceport, this here points out where it is. Umpani.
We have no.
Vai Domina.
We are still. Perhaps you.
And Zand.
We have.
What can you tell us about a few places like Arnica?
It is a most disturbed city, primarily due to the tactics of an entity known as the Dark Savant. Undoubtedly, you have noticed the tower. We have not yet determined our course of action, if any.
Ascension.
Might I suggest
Ascension
the
Peak.
most informative and
Beijing.
perhaps you could.
Yes. Dominus.
I am certain you could ascertain all you need to know by studying the.
Guardia.
Investigate. Perhaps you could.
Cosmic Circle.
Might I suggest.
Martin's Bluff.
We are aware that Trang utilize it as the.
Monastery.
If you have nothing.
Mount Gygas.
We know it is the
Rapax Castle.
investigation. Perhaps you could.
Sea Caves.
We are still. Perhaps you could.
Seven Bow.
If you have.
Swamp.
Well, I do have some
Tower.
Our scans reveal it to contain an explosive device, true to its claim. There appears no way in, but we were able to discover two teleportation fields inside, both originating in different locations. We speculate one is here on the planet Dominus. Where is something we wish to determine.
Wow, that's actually useful information. I never asked him this question.
A group of our explorers discovered its location south of.
Can you tell us about Astral Dominae?
We believe it is one of three. Historical records indicate that at one time it was the impetus of a bitter war between the Umpani, the Trang, and the Dark Savant. A war the Dark Savant won. We believe he is here on Dominus, with that object now.
Tell us about Chaos Moliri.
It was the device that brought us to Dominus, actually. Careful study revealed a detailed star map on its surface, as well as indications of two other objects similar in origin. I can provide you with the details of its discovery, or perhaps you'd rather hear my theory of its true purpose.
I'd like to hear your theory.
If you have nothing. Mind you, it is only a theory. After considering information from several sources, I have come to believe that our object is one of the three required for the ascension the Higardi speak of. At the summit of Ascension Peak, we have heard of 3 strange and luminous receptors, one of which we believe our object fits. Perhaps when we have concluded our preliminary investigations, we shall endeavor to test this theory.
And discovery.
Our scientists discovered an odd series of gamma particles emerging from the center of one of Trey's moons. Before we could investigate further, a series of seismic events culminated in an eruption. It was during this eruption, we theorize, that the device was released. It took only 6 hours to reach Trey, tracked by our systems every inch. When it landed, its impact crater was precisely 45 feet wide. 2 days later, we retrieved the object itself. Much study followed, and finally the star map was found. It was that which brought us here.
What can you tell us about Destiny, Dominus?
We believe that this object is related to ours, but further study...
Alright then. Let's leave. Except rumors.
Theories, yes. I am working to prove or disprove several If you have nothing... He is a known entity throughout the universe. We have reason nonetheless.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Clever chap.
Goodbye.
Notice anti-magic field enabled for your protection. Oh. There are 2 options here you can do, and I hope to do the sneaky option.
Yes, alas, I cannot.
I'm on it.
Or not. Hold on a second.
This behavior is unacceptable. I insist you cease your hostilities.
It looks a lot like the Astral Domine. And hey, see this? It's made by Fun Sang too. It looks like... change? Chaos. Oh my goodness, I get it. The Astral Domine was life, and this is chaos. I see the bridge between life and knowledge. Growth. I'm starting to understand his puzzle.
Okay. Oh, they're actually not that strong. But I'm going to put this here. And they just got cheated. I never actually heard that line from Y Domina. I suppose she needed her eye to actually speak that line, but she doesn't possess it for quite a long time. Well, at any rate, let's see what we can sell, how much stuff we can earn from selling our stuff. And I believe that's all he can actually help us with. Yeah.
Until you...
Farewell.
There's an armor I want to equip on you. All these gadgeting devices are very, very heavy. Now let's buy all the potions we
I wish I
have
could share
here.
with you some good news, friends. I have just heard that the Dark Savant and the Rapax have aligned. I will pray for us all.
Let's trade. $500 heals, that's not much. Now what I want is all your light heals.
I hope.
We will have a very big potion mixing binge here.
Good. I've been waiting for you to get your butts in here. What do you think you're doing? You ripped off the mook, didn't you? Now look, from what I can gather, the mook don't suspect it was you, but the HLL sure as hell does. You better lay low for a while. This should help.
That's very helpful, thank you.
You trying to short me?
No.
I'll see you.
Farewell.
So many heavy heals.
Splendid! 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 Splendid!
I am grateful.
Splendid! 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 Splendid!
Actually, let's sort them out again.
Splendid!
And I have
Splendid!
4 heals left. And let's sell it all.
I'm glad to see you, folk. I just had a rap.
Yeah. We already know that they have made an alliance with Dark Savant. 21 icicle sticks, I didn't know I have that many. Let's drink, not drink, but sell all these potions. But I really need Zokmi level 50. Then we can earn the real money.
I'll see you.
Good riddance.
Splendid!
So let's see if I can identify some of the unknown objects here. Now I will do something that is required and necessary. I will sleep to identify objects. I need to know what several of these books are. Set portal, that's one.
You're kidding, right?
So okay, so I can identify one book at a time. God damn it, that's going to take eternity before I identify another. Let's actually give Anton some of our stuff that is no longer necessary for us. Well, I still remember. Sorry about that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Ну за само Ксарская nav. Nu es tev atdošu eiro 50 atpakaļ. Devaiču. Yeah, we have to pay with cards now. In buses, I don't know how it is in different countries, but here in Latvia, at least in Jelgava, we have the system that to pay for bus tickets. If you want to get some kind of discount, like not pay €50, but pay just €1, you have to pay with bank card, or you have to have some kind of citizenship card that you are some kind of citizen of Jelgava. Oh my god, what have I done?
Yes, I should. Until... Goodbye.
Tata was wing.
Yes. Until you...
Jin I.
This will be safe. Until...
Farewell.
What else do I have? Venom sack.
You collect. Until you return.
I know I can give him from the menus. I can give him stuff from the menus, but I find this is faster.
Yes. Until you...
Goodbye.
Splendid. Splendid.
This is for you. This is for you. And you're not powerful enough to understand it. That's pretty sad. Let's sell the spellbooks to Braffet. And see what he can do for us. And the dogs are barking.
It's good. I hoped.
Farewell.
It's good to
Book of Souls. Okay, I can buy this. Disease cures. I can buy this. I can buy this. I can buy this. And the rest I have.
I hope.
Farewell.
I don't think I'm that far to Soul Shield. Let's see, what kind of books do you have?
Hello.
Book of Holding, always useful. Charming. Knocks. Do you have
Yes?
knock? You have. Book of Traps. I can buy this too.
Oh, farewell.
That will be useful for you. This will be useful for
Great.
you. This will be
Great.
also useful for you.
Great.
Oh, I can actually... almost. Can I actually... No. Can you use this? No, you're not powerful enough. And we are going to rest again.
Very well.
Believe I have bought all the books I need. And... okay, episode has been made. I have sneezed. And sorry about that. Now I just need to identify the correct book. Set portal, not the correct book.
You're kidding, right?
And we rest again.
Yes.
And I was unsuccessful. God damn it. Let's see if I can identify different items with light, maybe.
Damn it!
Rats.
Let's use this time to spam our skills.
Rats. Rats.
Yes?
And let's sleep. I just need to identify the correct book.
Rats.
Rats.
Alas, I cannot.
Damn it! Damn it!
At least our mental magic is raising.
Very well. Rats. Rats. Rats.
Standing by.
I really usually don't do this, but since we are resting for so long, I can just spam my spells. Didn't even get the one skill increase.
Very well. Rats!
Yes?
You're kidding, right?
Very well.
Observe a creature.
Yes. Aruza!
Another set portal. I don't need them. Okay, let's see if
Alas, I
I can
cannot.
identify something else.
Damn it!
I just want to spam mental.
Yes. Aruza!
Finally.
Splendid.
Not powerful yet to understand it.
Spotted a creature.
Stand
Let's
by.
recast our buffs.
Very well. Rats! Rats!
Whew.
Understood.
No armor plate 7. There's no such thing as armor plate 6.
The negative energy is gone.
Actually, I forgot to do a fine thing called buying throwing weapons. Let's see what our favorite merchant can offer us in this department.
Hello!
Only 10? At least you're giving me these. Always buying light crossbows. 1, 2, 3. So I can make a triple shot crossbow if I need to. Well, this can be useful.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Alright then. What else do I have on my agenda? I think that's it for Annika. Let's just go and turn in the Chaos Moliri. Camouflage
look this
creature
way.
spotted. Oh, those are juggernauts. Are you ready for a juggernaut fight? I really want to do it.
Very well.
Actually, there is a better spot to stand at. That would be here. Just come to me. Come to me. You know you want to.
RFS 81, combat mode.
Gotcha.
Only 6 juggernauts. I really wanted to fight a big band of juggernauts. Let's use our rocket launcher and porta potties.
Understood.
Understood.
Yes.
Actually, let's use our spells. Haven't used them in quite some
With
time.
pleasure.
Need to raise that alchemy skill somehow.
Understood. With pleasure.
Understood.
That should be it. Except I think I need to cast stamina.
Yes.
Destroy.
That stamina 2 actually restores quite a lot of stamina.
With pleasure. Understood.
Understood.
Yes.
You can't cast that anymore because you used all your spell points up.
With pleasure. Understood.
Yes.
Understood.
What else can I cast? Crush. Always crush.
Understood.
Yes.
With pleasure.
I guess they're resistant to earth magic. It only shows me air resistant. Let's just do standard attacks for now. And he's blinded. God damn it.
Finished already? Damn!
Always useful to just cast spells. I felt like it today. Especially since I'm going to, you know. Now what I want to do now is set portal here. Go to Martin's Bluff. Hopefully don't die.
Let's get 'em, guys! Gotcha!
Let's see where they go. How much to next level? Actually, they are going to be level 13 when these guys are going to be just level 12. Oh well, sometimes you just have to live with that.
Understood. With pleasure.
Understood.
Exterminate.
Segundas. Understood.
Now let's repeat what we
With
just did.
pleasure.
Exterminate.
Moliri segundas.
Ah, the episode has been truly made. Alchemy skill increased to 37. So not that far away from 50 anymore. So many enemies in this area. Let's give the Chaos Moliri to him.
The Chaos Moliri. My suspicions were correct. While you were away, we learned that this device is one of 3 required for entrance to the Cosmic Circle. It is said to be a trilogy of some sort. They are our insurance against the Dark Savant's entry. Keep the device safe for the Empire. When it is needed, you shall know. This is excellent work. The Watchers could learn from you.
Nice.
Indeed, the Watchers have failed me recently, unable to obtain vital information I need. So again, I turn to you. The Empire wishes to destroy the Dark Savant's ship, hence the Savant himself. Yet we cannot locate his ship. It is, we believe, cloaked. Surely you can see that this poses a problem. But then I thought of something. He has shot down at least 2 ships over Dominus. Perhaps these ships logged their attackers' coordinates. If you can find these ships and and investigate them. Perhaps we can attack indeed. Succeed, friend. I will await while you are away. Please.
I had a feeling.
Farewell.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
It's an
Perfect. I owe it all to...
Huh. Well then. That is one part of the mission then. Nothing I want to pick here. Divinity, divine magic, some more pole arms. Dexterity, speed. Same that goes for Slicer, goes for Dicer, because they are a very good team. Remove Curse, Soul Shield, Superman, Cure Disease, Silence. I have all these spells in books, so I'm just not going to learn anything. Divinity, Divine Magic, some more Mason Flail. Speed, Senses. We have maxed our modern weapon, locks and traps, and now we can put on ranged combat because we have maxed our engineering. What else do I want to put in points? Reflection. I have maxed out dexterity for my ranger. Now I need to max out speed. The Chameleon is not a bad spell, but nothing I want to pick up. I have I can always buy Cure Paralysis books and Dragonbread books. Let's see what's next page. Alchemy 40. Modern weapon. Ranged combat has been maxed. So that means we can put points somewhere else. Where should I put points? In bow. So can I learn Soul Shield maybe?
Great.
Nice.
Great.
And not powerful enough yet. Actually, let's combine these crossbows.
Great.
You get a triple shot crossbow now. You get a double shot.
I sense a creature.
Pressure abuses.
Utterly obliterate them. Understood.
Let's just quickly deal with them and then I have a plan for the next episode. Because we have spent an hour recording this one. The Trank have to move. I wish there were not so many Trank here.
Exterminate.
Take this.
MK7 does now what? Repeater unit. Okay, nice. Now I can shoot 4 times per turn. And he runs. God damn it, blind. And we have, at least the Trank have finished them for us. Alright, thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.